जी
मैं जनाब स्पीकर अंडर प्रोटेस्ट अब स्पीच नहीं करूंगा, बिल्कुल
जनाब बिलावल साहब।
जनाब स्पीकर, अफसोस से कहना पड़ता है कि आज मेरा मेजन स्पीच है नेशनल असेंबली में। ये जो दो बड़ी जमातें ने आज हरकत किया है, मैं समझता हूं कि पाकिस्तान की अवाम इस तमाशा को पसंद नहीं करते होंगे। जितना पैसा खर्च किया गया इस इलेक्शन में, जितना खून दिया गया इस इलेक्शन में, हमने उन अवाम को मायूस नहीं करना था। और आज का जो एहतजाज है, एहतजाज जमहूरी हक होता है, मगर मैं समझता हूं कि यह एहतजाज जो ट्रेजरी बेंचेस से भी हुए हैं, ये भी नाकाबिल कबूल था। और मिस्टर स्पीकर, मैं एक्सपेक्ट करता हूं कि आप अपना हाउस को आगे जाके ऑर्डर में रखेंगे। To Shaheed Harun Bilawal and the 20 martyrs of the Peshawar attack, I would like to pay tribute to Shaheed Siraj Raisani and the 128 martyrs of the Mustung attack. I would like to pay tribute to Shaheed Ikramullah Gandapur. I would like to pay tribute to the 32 martyrs of the election day Quetta attack. I would like to pay tribute to all the victims of violence in this election, Mr. Speaker, from law enforcement agencies to police to the citizens of Pakistan. In an election, Mr. Speaker, that the Election Commission of Pakistan called peaceful across the country. Mr. Speaker, we've gotten used to having bloody elections after bloody elections. We lose lives we never get back. The dead never get justice. The survivors never get answers. This must change, Mr. Speaker, and this is why the Pakistan People's Party demands a full-fledged investigation into each and every terrorist attack that took place this election cycle. The facts must come out and must be presented before this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the 2018 general elections have showed us that we have not learned from history, that elections are still manipulated, that there is no level playing field. We saw media hype for some and media blackout for others. We saw some candidates get their results within 2 hours, and others it took 3 days. There was pre-poll rigging, Mr. Speaker, and there was post-poll rigging. Form 45s are missing to this day. Polling agents were kicked out of polling stations across the country. The supposed failure of the RTS system, the continued violation of the Electoral Act 2017. The list is long, Mr. Speaker, and the list is shameful, Mr. Speaker. Despite our reservations, despite having rejected the electoral process, the Pakistan People's Party decided to be a member of this House, to take part of the democratic process, to not allow for any untoward incidents towards our fragile democracy. And we took it upon ourselves to approach other political parties who had not only rejected the results, but also refused to be members of this House. And I thank all opposition parties for agreeing to be part of the democratic process, for agreeing to be part and members of this Parliament, and I believe that the Prime Minister too should thank opposition parties, Mr. Speaker. For if it wasn't for the opposition parties, Mr. Speaker, you would not be sitting on your chair, the Prime Minister would not have his chair, and Khuda na khasta we'd be facing a constitutional crisis. The Pakistan People's Party has always preferenced parliamentary supremacy, always guarded democratic rights, but this does not mean that we will let anyone get away with the discrepancies of this election, and we therefore join all other opposition parties in demanding a parliamentary commission to investigate these discrepancies. This commission should be formed with members of both houses of the